Good evening to you on the postseason side of the ledger. It's time for the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason tournament here on the Ankeny Activities Network and CISN. Good evening, everyone. Paul Yeager from Ankeny High School, and there's a look at the Ankeny Hawks, 6th ranked in Class 5A, 13-8. This is Class 5A District 5 action tonight against the Sioux City North Stars. Let's get you ready for this contest as we see the Ankeny Hawks on your side of the screen. They are coming in having dropped three of their last four to Dowling, Northwest, and Johnson with a win against Urbandale in the mix. But it is the postseason. You're all 0-0, except North is already 1-0 as they have had a win against Sioux City West, 73-23 back in the opening round. The winner of this girls district regional semifinal plays Tuesday night against the winner of Sioux City East and Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln. That game taking place here in just a few minutes as well. We'll give you updates as we have them. That game would be at the higher seed on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We've got other games going on tonight across the state in both 5, 4, and 3A. For 3A, the berths at state are on the line. Spirit Lake is at Cherokee. Carroll Kemper is at Des Moines Christian. Algona at Forest City. Maquoketa hosts Davenport Assumption. Mount Vernon is welcoming Mid-Prairie. Mediapolis came over to Prairie City Monroe. Center Point Urbana went north and east to Dubuque Wallard. And Tipton heads west on I-80 to play Williamsburg. Those are your 3A games that will determine where and who gets to go to the Casey Center, where tonight it is the Boys Wrestling Championships. And 2 weeks from tonight, it's the end of the season. That's how quick we are coming down the line. In 5A tonight, other games, Bettendorf, Pleasant Valley, Hempstead and Cedar Falls, Marshalltown and Dowling, Ames and City High, Muscatine and Iowa City West, Waukee and Cedar Rapids Kennedy, Cedar Rapids Jefferson is at Iowa City Liberty, Waukee Northwest hosting Linmar. Waterloo West down 380 to Cedar Rapids Prairie. Council Bluffs, Abe Lincoln, and Sioux City East in a game we mentioned just a moment ago. Southeast Polk goes by the Casey Center on the way to Valley High School. Dubuque Senior is at Cedar Rapids, Washington, and Ottumwa is at Indianola. Johnston also home tonight and in their game, and the number 1 seed and the winner of 73 straight games looks to advance to their regional final on Tuesday night. As we get closer and closer to that state tournament, it is crazy how things move along. But tonight, it's Sioux City North and Ankeny as we start to look at the Sioux City North team. They are 6-16. Head coach Sam Morganson had a chance to talk with a couple of members of him and his staff, Juan Blake and Keith Chapman. They are led by Maddie Prevail, the junior. She averages 12 points a game. Morgan Beeman at 5. Jaden Brower at 9. Aaliyah Moon averages 7. And Hayden Loverin, the senior, puts in 8 points a contest. The wins have been a little harder to come by, and they've been against Cedar Rapids, or Council Bluffs, Thomas Jefferson a couple of times, and they also beat Sioux City West a couple of times, and also South Sioux City to get their 6 wins, as they will be in the blue. They have the light blue top warm-ups, and they'll peel that off and be in that navy blue color with red shorts. And the Ankeny Hawkettes, well, they are looking to get back to the state tournament. Their last state tournament was in 2013 when they ended a 5-year consecutive run of state tournaments. The school split. You know the rest of that story, and this is the year that Coach Nathan Toby and his group have been pointing to, as this is the year they get over the hump, but they're going to have to face an upstart team tonight from Sioux City North. Earlier this season, Ankeny had quite a run. They started winning 7 of 8 with only loss coming to Johnson. They beat Ames, Des Moines Christian, Valley, Centennial, Waukee, Southeast Polk, and Cedar Falls before falling to Johnston. And they're looking to start things off here tonight as the loyal fans of both the Hawks and the Stars are in their positions. We'll have our starting lineups as well as the national anthem and the opening tip coming your way here now on the Central Iowa Sports Network and the Ankeny Activities Network and the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason coverage of basketball.
Stars are led by head coach Ciml. Assistant coaches, one play, Keith Chapman. Starting lineup for the Stars. 5'7" junior, number 5, Maddie Prevail. 5'6" junior, number 10, Morgan Beeman. 5'11" senior, number 20, Jaden Brower. 6-foot sophomore, number 22, Aaliyah Moon. 5'9" senior, number 32, Hayden Lovren. The Hawkettes are led by head coach Nathan Toby, assistant coaches Gary Burwell, Cody King, and Hayden Clay. Starting lineup for the Hawkettes. 5'8" senior, number 4, Kyla Shuffler. 5'9" senior, number 22, Kayla Williams. 5'9" senior, number 23, Ainsley Key. 6-foot freshman, number 30, Aaliyah Beaton. 5'11" senior, number 31, Greg Baldwin. At this time, we ask you to please rise, Greg, and remove your caps for our next win.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Carl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Carl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life, it's the Carl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason basketball and the Carl Chevrolet family of networks built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate Team. Special thanks to our postseason presenting sponsors, Lamberti Murphy Strong Law, the team for all your legal needs, and Anne-Marie Gerke with Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it. Ankeny Hawks looks to protect their home court tonight. They'll be in their home white uniforms, maroon numbers trimmed in gold, all wearing pink shoes. Sioux City North brings their navy tops and bottoms with white numbers trimmed in red with a red-white stripe alternating down the left and right sides of the uniform with the block north on the front of the jersey. Winner of this plays Tuesday night, and the winner of that game plays at the Casey Center on Monday morning and afternoon when Class 5A takes to the court. Chad Schellemeyer will throw the ball up between Jayla Williams and Jaden Brower, and it's taken by the Stars, who will go right to left tonight on your internet and on your computers. Early on left side, they go Beeman. Now it's to the top with Maddie Prevail. Prevail, interior pass is knocked away by Baldwin, taken up by Schapfeld. And now it's Keene with Schapfeld at the top of the key. Swings it to the left side over the zone that North is throwing out. Reagan Baldwin pulls the trigger. Aguirre collects, then goes back out Williams. Camped out in the lane, misses everything, goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. So Ankeny gets 2 looks at the basket and can't put either one in. No score, 7-24. Bringing it up is Lovren, Hayden the senior. She now goes to the left side. Keene out, way out front on her. Now works through the screen. To the right side they go with Beeman. Beeman will launch the 3 and miss. There in position was Aguirre, and getting a hand on it was Moon. But it'll go back to Ankeny. Aaliyah Moon, the sophomore, was just kind of sandwiched in there by 2 white jerseys on that shot. Now we go Keene on the right side. Schapfeld, Williams. Cross court to Baldwin. Just trying to go over that zone, and a good poke away by Beeman. And it's up for Sioux City North here. Trailer is Lovren. Ankeny's defense cuts off Lovren, poked away. It's going to be off her hands. No, it's going to be off Ankeny. It'll stay with North. Paul Peterson will pull Hayden Lovren next to him on the A of Ankeny to inbound it. And Beeman gets the pass. Now back to Lovren. Looking for Moon. She's not there. She'll dribble it around to the top. Into the right corner, Moon now, who's made her way. And before, we're going to have a travel right in front of the Ankeny bench. And the Ankeny Hawks squad cheers for that. No score, 90 seconds in. Sioux City North averages 45 points a game, Ankeny 54. Neither team have had great looks at the basket yet in the early going. Williams flashes. Now it's Aguirre around Moon, up strong, and then the foul is called. Going to be Aaliyah Moon is the whistled, with the only thing that we've written down in the book so far is a foul, as the first free throw by Aguirre is good. So the seal is broken on the score, 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. And it's now 2-0 on the back-to-back free throws by Aguirre, who's an 80% shooter, and Ankeny brings some pressure, trying to speed up the Stars here early on. Prevail, she's struggling to get it over, and Williams just jumps over it volleyball style, lays it in, and scores. If Ankeny can get this press going, it'll be a short night. But Moon breaks it. She falls down on the pass. They go back into Brower, and they're going to say it's kicked. And we'll reset the shot clock. Or not. Goes to 25. Moon gets it into Brower. Now it's back over to the right side to Prevail. Dribbles up on the left side. Guarded by Schapfeld. And it's a foul on Schapfeld. Kyla trying to work through that. So now each team with a foul apiece here early on. Ankeny 4, Sioux City North nothing. 5:46 to go in the quarter. Beeman thinks about driving, but Williams looks to cut her off. North just kind of moving around, not really finding anything. There they get a good look with Prevail, and that ball is out of bounds right in front of the Ankeny cheerleaders, and it'll go back to Ankeny, who have a 4-point lead. Williams looks to the side, dribbles up with the left hand, crosses midcourt. Now inside to Aguirre, who drops steps, goes around, and then has it knocked out of bounds. Brower on the block. Good looking play there by the junior. And Ankeny will inbound it underneath their own basket. Kyla Schapfeld will stand where the H of Hawks is, on the floor. Looks to go off Brower, and it's kicked, and so Ankeny will do it again. Not exactly a inbounds play that had a lot of open options there. Now Ankeny will stack it up with 4. Baldwin breaks out left, catches, shoots, misses, front of the iron, goes backside. Chased down by Moon. Aaliyah Moon, the sophomore, gets it to Lovren, who brings it up across midcourt. Cuts off her dribble by Keene. Tied up now, loses it, now gets to Brower. Brower just harassed on that entire offensive possession. And the block, and it's Ankeny with it. Keene at the top, cutting Williams. Gets by Brower, no incidental contact, no foul. Lovren scoops up the loose ball, and it's North's basketball. Into the corner, Moon launches, shoots. Back of the iron, Williams is in position, and finally a foul is called on Brower. I think Williams thought there was a foul earlier in that exchange, but it comes now at this moment, her first. And we're going to have Allison Hawkins first check in on the Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. Going out is Kyla Schapfeld. 4-0 Ankeny leads, 4:38 to go first quarter. Jayla Williams, the all-everything Ankeny leading scorer, gets it across to Aguirre. Step through, left-hand shot, strong off the glass. Brower pokes it away into her teammate Lovren's hands. Lovren looks to the right, wants to go right, is cut off, pulls up her dribble. Coming up is Morgan Beeman. Williams daring her to drive. Prevail, looks for the screen, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Brower shifted her left feet, kind of moved with the position, and that's the second foul charge to Jaden Brower. She'll have to likely step out, and she does. First substitution for North is going to be Zariah Van Buren. She's a junior averaging 2 points a game. Comes in at the 4-minute mark here in the quarter. Williams, Keene. Step up, shoot the 3, hit the 3. Ainsley Keene makes it 7-0 Ankeny. Prevail, left side Beeman. Wide open in that paint if you can just get past the top of the defense. Moon dribbles down left side, cut off, now meets a double team, and we're going to have a tie-up called, and the alternating possession error puts it back in Ankeny's possession. So Ankeny jumping up the moment that Moon picked the ball up off the floor on the double team, caused the tie-up, and then get it on the alternating possession. 3.5 to play in the quarter, 7-0 Ankeny. Williams, interior pass to Aguirre, who spun open differently both times tonight. Keene, wide open Baldwin, swung to Aguirre. Top the key, might have shuffled her feet, got away with it. Hawkins, now Baldwin. Aguirre. Keene open in the corner, they go over the zone, Baldwin. Swing it to Hawkins. Good looking move so far. Shot clock at 6. Williams drives the left hand, puts the English on, and it's good. Prevail is fouled out front by Ainsley Keene. Kyla Schapfeld comes back into the contest. Going out is Ali Aguirre. So right now the bench is 1 deep. Beeman with the basketball for Sioux City North. Still looking for their first point here. Lovren's three-point shot is high on the miss, and it's Williams who comes down with it, spins it up to Hawkins. Hawkins has it knocked out right in front of the Stars bench. And Coach Sam Morganson. Coach Mogensen, had to tell him about the weather report to be ready for snow on the trip over here today. And he says, we didn't get any snow on Thursday, Friday. Baldwin's 3 is off the mark, and its rebound comes down to Prevail. Stars push it. They go up to Beeman. Turnaround 8-footer, no good. Rattles around, grabbed by Baldwin. Now 9-0 Ankeny. 2:15 to play here, opening quarter. Keene will step, shoot, miss. And it's grabbed by Van Buren for the Stars. Lovren dribbles left to right, looks back at coach for direction. Here comes the high screen. He's playing right through it. Prevail. Trying to get some help on the switch. Just a lot of dribbling there for Prevail. She's stuck. Gets some help now from Moon, who now drives. 8 on the clock. Kicks it to Beeman. Drive. Shot blocked by Williams, and Keene catches what was started by Williams. Still no bucket for the Stars. Into Williams. She gets around Moon. Nope, she's fouled. Williams was trying to kind of do that move where she will spin around somebody. Not able to do it there, and if that's Moon, that's her second. So 2 Stars with 2 fouls, one being Brower, one being Moon. Aguirre back in, also in for the first time, Briley Bach. Or no, that's Callie Stull, sorry. Stull gets it on the entry pass. She's stuck at 15. Keene swings it. Shatveld corner 3, off the mark. Loose ball, long rebound, taken by Prevail in the corner. And we're going to have a timeout called by North at 1:17 to go, as the North Stars were they're going to be stuck on that part of the solar system, so they needed some help. The IGH SAU postseason basketball on the Carl Chevrolet family of networks is built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate team. I want to give special thanks to this postseason presentation sponsors, Lamberti, Murphy, and Strong Law Team. They are the team for all your legal needs. And Anne-Marie Gerke with Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it. Minute 17 to go, first quarter. Ankeny 9, Sioux City North nothing. North looking to get a little closer to the basket. They have not had a really smooth look yet tonight, as Ankeny's defense has been smothering to this point. And Ankeny's going to enlist, it looks like, some full court pressure here. They put Williams on the ball as Lovren will inbound it. She looks for a teammate to break free. She is stuck, and that's a 5-second count. And the Stars just could not get a line to get that pass, so it's a turnover. And Ankeny will look to extend its 9-point lead. Aguirre, 3, catch, shoot, score. Ali Aguirre now with 5, and it's 12-0 Ankeny. Pass up to Beeman, a little bit behind her, so she collects. Now looks for Lovren. Lovren drives on Keene. Pulls it back out to the 3-point arc. Now look for the give and go. Ball's on the floor, and it's going to be Strim, and we're going to have a tie-up. And this will stay with Sioux City North. Corinne Strim was checked in at the last mark. Now coming back in for Ankeny is Hawkins. Going out is Keene for the final 51.9 of the quarter. In, off the hands, and Ankeny gets the steal. Williams goes coast to coast, lay it up, misses the layup. Stull just couldn't quite get the rebound, and it's back to North. Prevail. Now it's Van Buren's 3. That's going to bank in and score. Zariah Van Buren's first points of the game for Sioux City North. It took them 7 minutes, 30 seconds to get those points, but they're within 9, 12-3. Ankeny looks to hold for 1 in the final 20 seconds. Shatveld at the wing of the Hawk at the center of the court. Playing catch with Hawkins. Williams looks for Aguirre, finds it, drop step, fade away, 8-footer, no good. Off the front of the iron, 2 seconds, 1, and North's not even going to get a shot off. It's just a heave at the end by Lovren, and that's how we end quarter number 1. Ankeny 12, Sioux City North 3 on the Ankeny Activities Network, built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate team and the Carl Chevrolet family of networks.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal
all Ankeny in the first quarter. They lead 12-3 over Sioux City North. As we try to watch a couple of things going on at the same time, including 8,000? Okay. A lot of people watching state wrestling on Iowa PBS. That's where the finals for Class 5A will be on Friday night, 2 weeks from last night. State tournament starts a week from Monday at the Casey Center. All of the games will be on YouTube through the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union digital network. I'll be on the call for some of those games and look forward to having you along with us there. But first, we got to get some teams there. Jayla Williams, step, shoot, score. Williams starts the second quarter. She now has 6. Ankeny has 14. They bring some pressure, and it's up ahead to Moon. She behind the backs it to Baldwin. It's tipped at her toes. She'll get it to Aguirre, who had to take a dribble, otherwise she was going to travel. Into the corner, Keene. Keene, ball fake, now Baldwin. Cross court to Schapveld. It's Schapveld, Aguirre, Williams, Keene, and Baldwin on the court for Coach Toby. Aguirre left corner, 3. Front iron, no good. Poked by Keene into the hands of Prevail. So it's Prevail, Beeman, Brower, Moon, and Van Buren in for Sioux City North. 3, good-looking shot by Lovren, goes long, and Keene gets the board. Keene clears out, has Moon on her hip. And it's poked away. Good defense. Keene's going to get whistled, and she knows it. Ainsley's first, team first here in the quarter. Actually, that's the second for Keene. First of the quarter. 14-3 Ankeny with the lead. Hayden Lovren, the senior, to inbound. She needs some help and gets it in the way of Van Buren, who dribbles left. Williams cuts her off. Van Buren now top of the key with Prevail. Off the screen. 3 is blocked by Schapveld. Hawkins receives the tipped pass. Williams pushes tempo. Aguirre left side. Reverse layup, no good. Poked out of bounds. And that's going to be North ball. Combination of Schapveld and Aguirre, just wrong place, wrong time. But Ankeny will put pressure on again, trying to speed up North into another turnover. Lovren gets it through pretty easily. Moon, fade away. The reason she was fading is because she was fouled. Moon will go to the line for a pair. That's going to be on Reagan Baldwin, her first. Aaliyah Moon, the sophomore, averages 7 points a contest. Misses the front end. Games that North has played this year against some teams you should kind of pay attention to as the season keeps moving. One of them being Bishop Heelan, also in Sioux City. Sioux City East looking to play for a spot in the regional final on Tuesday night as Moon goes 0-0, 0 for 0 on those free throws. Williams the board. To the corner, Hawkins 3. Off the iron, Schapveld just flat out took it away. Now it's back to Schapveld in the corner. Kyla needs Jayla's help, gets it to Williams. Into the corner, Aguirre drives baseline, cut off by Brower. Moon got a hand on it. Now it's swung back up to the top with Williams. Step back 3, short. Didn't quite have her feet underneath her on that shot. Now it's Lovren. Looking to the right, looking for Prevail to get out of that defense. Off the screen, Prevail is in trouble. Van Buren's 3. High, up, and off the top of the backboard. Hit the score clock and the top of the backboard. It'll be Ankeny ball, and timeout, Ankeny Hawks. As they lead 14-3, 5:42 to play in this Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason contest on the Carl Chevrolet family of networks, which is built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate team. Special thanks to our postseason presenting sponsors, Lamberti Murphy Strong Law. That's the team for all your legal needs. And Anne-Marie Gerke with Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. It's your future. Let's protect it. As we'll try to get some girls' scores as the night goes on, and I know a few of these. Yeah, Dowling leads Marshalltown 22-0 in the second quarter. Sioux City East leading Lincoln 16-6. That's in the first. Johnson in front of Urbandale 29-7. Here it's 14-3 Ankeny over Sioux City North. Shapfeld pulls up her dribble. Had Williams in the paint. Didn't go to her. Now it's back up to the top. Hawkins looks right, goes left. Ankeny looking to swing on the outside. Aguirre drives in. Some contact, no foul, and then we're going to have a foul on Hawkins as Allison just kind of tied her up. That soccer player at Central College next fall. Tied her up. And Ankeny looks to now bring back a half court, or it looks like full court, or I'm sorry, pick up man to man as North brings it up, trailing by 11. Van Buren's three, the only score for the Stars. Lovren drives in, gets it up, over, and hits the front of the iron. Baldwin gets the rebound. Williams pushes it up. Hawkins was in a lot of traffic, not able to bring it down. Williams trying to push the tempo, but Sioux City North doing a great job of getting back. Lovren drives, cut off at 18 feet. Hawkins wearing her like a glove, and it's off of Ankeny. It'll stay with Sioux City North. 20 on the shot clock. Two new Stars coming in, one of them being Kinsley Walrod, and also Morgan Beeman going out. Van Buren and Prevail. Aguirre checks out as well. At that break, inside to Brower, goes through her hands and her legs, and it's tied up again, and this time it'll stay with Sioux City North.
Jump ball, possession space Stars.
Lovren to inbound. Goes up top, off the Ankeny player just to buy time, because Brower wasn't open. Brower and Baldwin really locked in it. Lovren launches the three, no good. Williams, another rebound. Jayla kicks to Keene, baseball pass over the top. Now top is Shapfeld. She drains the three. Kyla Shapfeld gives Ankeny a 17-3 lead here with 4:09 to play in the half. Williams pokes it away, up ahead, collects, lays it up, misses the rebound. It's going to be off of North's Morgan Beeman. She was trying to knock it off of Kyla Shapfeld's fingertips, but Kyla pulled her hands down just in time to miss that tip. Up top, Williams catches in the middle of three blue jerseys, and she'll get a chance for a pair as she's fouled. Jaden Brower picks up her third foul. And Brower's night here in the second quarter might be short. As Brower and Lovren go out, Van Buren and Prevail come back in. Williams, the front end, and the second end hits them both. Points 7 and 8 for Williams. Ankeny with some pressure. Sioux City North struggling. They are way far from home, and that's going to be a 10-second call before the foul and on the contact. Aguirre will come in. Shapfeld will go out on the Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution line. 19-3 Ankeny with the lead, 3:40 to play. Aguirre over now to Hawkins. Baldwin on the left wing. Williams just kind of took her eye off the ball, lost her balance. Baldwin, Aguirre. Hawkins into Aguirre, poked away by Moon. into the hands of Maddie Prevail. Prevail comes down, shoots the three, hits the three. Maddie Prevail. Both of the buckets for North have been via the three. One by Prevail, one by Van Buren. 19-6 our score. 3-minute mark here in the half. Hawkins. Now Keene. Keene dribbles down, has it cut off. Hawkins catches, shoots, scores. Wasn't pretty, Allison will tell you, but it scored points anyway. 21-6. Ankeny with a 15-point lead. Prevail. To the corner for Beeman. Her three is off strong. Keene right there for it. Ankeny's just been hanging around the basket tonight. Baldwin catches, shoots, scores, and she's fouled. Going to get a chance at a 4-point play for Reagan Baldwin. Don't see that very often. Kinsley Walred commits the personal. Moon goes out, coming in as Strim for the Stars. Baldwin averages 8 points a contest. She now is halfway there with 4. 19-point advantage for Ankeny. Prevail cut off. Walred, good drive, and it's going to be a foul on Ankeny. It's either going to be Keene or Aguirre. I think it's going to be Ali Aguirre. That's her first to go with her 5 points this contest. 2-minute warning here in the half. Free throw is pushed to the right. At the line is Kinsley Walred, the senior. Puts in 4 points a contest. Second one is no good. Keene has it taken away. Walred gets her own board, but then loses it out of bounds to the student section, held down tonight by Dr. D.J. Johnson. On admin duty. Keene, Baldwin, catch, shoot, swish. Reagan Baldwin. That's what a shooter likes to see. Nothing but the net. Now Prevail. To the corner. Van Buren drives. Cut off. Stepping in front is Schapveld, but she is going to step on the line before she can get rid of it. It'll be back to Sioux City North. Turnover by turnover. 28-6. Minute 26 to go here in the half. Hayden Lovren looks to inbound it. Gets it off of Keene's fingertips, and Aguirre comes away with the loose ball. Aguirre, left side, takes it strong, misses. Keene put back up too high, but then hits the front of the iron and bounces in. Keene now with 5. In her normal spot from 4 feet underneath the basket. Shot is blocked by Aguirre. Baldwin gets the loose ball. Ankeny looks to extend its lead as we're in the final minute of play here in the half. Schapveld now to Aguirre. Inside, they go with Hutch. Hutchins, now Keene. Keene stepped through, no good. And Van Buren grabs the basketball. North now back with it. Prevail. Fights through the screen. Lovren kind of struggling to find somebody. Finally gets it. Van Buren, right side. Shots blocked. Hutchins comes away with it. Ankeny has numbers, 5 on 4. Keene to the corner. Schapveld pulls it back out. And we're even up in the final 10 seconds. Aguirre, top of the key. 4 seconds. Aguirre, spin move, left hand, high off the glass, down, through, and good. And that is how the first half ends. Ali Aguirre, 5 points in the first quarter, 2 points in the second quarter, for a total of 7. Ankeny will go into the locker room up 32-6. So that is a 20-3 second quarter after opening up a 12-3 first quarter. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason basketball and the Carl Chevrolet family of networks is built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate Team. Thanks to our presenting sponsors of Lamberti, Murphy & Strong Law and Anne-Marie Gerke Farm Bureau Financial Services. When we come back, we'll recap scoring for both of these teams, look at other games going on tonight, and get you ready for half number 2. This is the Ankeny Activities Network.
My dad always said, if you take care of people, everything else takes care of itself. That promise has guided us since 1978. Since then, you've trusted us with first cars, family cars, fast cars, and the memories in between. Your journey, our promise, that's why we're here.
At Ankeny Community School District, we know the power of public education. Your child's preschool, transitional kindergarten, and kindergarten journey begins here with a strong foundation. Certified educators provide an engaging curriculum in safe, nurturing environments. Space is limited for preschool and transitional kindergarten. Experience Ankeny. Preschool is free, and the strong start we provide your little learner is priceless.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them. It's like we got our own special club. Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us Days at US Cellular.
My team and I know sports and extracurricular activities contribute to a great education. Every pass, serve, and swish develops critical skills like teamwork and perseverance. As an Ankeny mom, I've seen how important they are for success in the classroom and beyond. And as a realtor, I know that our schools are a big reason why people love to call Ankeny home. That's why I'm a proud supporter. Whether you're looking to upgrade, downsize, even find a driveway that fits a basketball hoop, I'm here to help at every step and stage of life. But before that, let's cheer on our team.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
Ankeny enjoys a 32-6 first half lead, and here's how they did it. Kyla Schapfeld 3, Jayla Williams 8, Ainsley Keene 5, Ali Aguirre 7, Reagan Baldwin 7, for a total of 32 points. So balanced scoring for Ankeny. For Sioux City North, it's pretty easy. Maddie Prevail 3 and Zariah Van Buren 3. 1 3-pointer in the first quarter, 1 3-pointer in the second quarter, and that's how we are at right now as we take a look at some of the other scores according to Bound that are going on tonight. As I said at the top of this broadcast, Class 3A tonight, punching tickets to state. So I'm going to give you a couple of those. Mount Vernon leads Mid-Prairie 19-14. Des Moines Christian in front of Kemper Catholic 18-8. And I think and I didn't have any other 3A score at this point. Other 5A scores, Johnston leads Urbandale 29-7. Sioux City East at last check was up on Lincoln of Council Bluffs 16-6. winner of that game plays the winner of this contest. Dowling was in front of Marshalltown 22-0. And here it is 32-6. And I know we have a couple of other games. So we try to watch a couple of things going on because we have Ankeny Centennial and Roosevelt going up on the north side of town tonight. And they are looked to be at halftime too. And that one's a little closer. Centennial was up on Roosevelt 34-22 as they get ready. And that is what we know at this point. We'll step away for a couple of minutes and get ready for half number 2. Ankeny leads Sioux City North 32-6. You are watching, listening, and consuming the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason basketball tournament on the Carl Chevrolet family of networks built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate Team.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic, don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
I know sports and extracurricular activities contribute to a well-rounded education. Every pass, play, and touchdown builds lifelong friendships and develops skills beyond the books. As an Ankeny mom, I've seen how important they are for success in the classroom and beyond. And as a realtor, I know that our schools are a big reason why people love to call Ankeny home. That's why I'm a proud supporter. Whether you're looking to make an upgrade, downsize, find the best backyard for your furry friend, or you get the point, I can be your guide through all things home. But first, let's cheer on our kids.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Garage Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching, we have the best technology, we have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Carl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Carl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Carl way.
32-6 is our halftime score. Ankeny in front of Sioux City North. Dowling Catholic leads Marshalltown 38-9. Sioux City East and Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln locked in a pretty good one. That's now 29-22 in the second. Johnston rolling not along against Urbandale, 42-12. Valley leads Southeast Polk 39-11. Dallas Center Grimes in front of Webster City, 47-12. That's in 4A. And the only 3A games, Mount Vernon in front of Mid Prairie, 28-25. So Mount Vernon looks to go back-to-back in 3A. And Des Moines Christian in front of Kemper Catholic. Ankeny will take the court with their starting five of Aguirre, Baldwin, Keene, and Williams, and Kyla Shatfeld inbounds it to start the second half. For Sioux City North, it is Hayden Lovren, Aaliyah Moon, Jaden Brower, Maddie Prevail, and Morgan Beeman on the floor for the Stars. Backdoor cut, Williams is there, and she's going to get an and one. Williams now with 10. And that backdoor cut is exactly what Johnston did to Ankeny a couple of weeks ago, as Jaden Brower, the freshman, just picked up foul number 4. She will head out, and quickly Zariah Van Buren comes back into the lineup. Johnston did backdoor cut after cut against Ankeny a week ago, as Williams hits the bucket, and now over defense. Williams, no, you take the shot. No, you take the shot. Keene does. Keene now with 7 and more pressure coming from Ankeny. Keene now to the corner. Williams, step, shoot, 3, good. And Ankeny's looking to just deliver a knockout punch here. They go on a run here. It's 40-6. Still more pressure. And it's Beeman breaking the press. Beeman looks right, now dribbles left, looking for some movement. Finally gets it to Van Buren. Van Buren inside to Moon, and Moon is fouled on the good entry pass and shot. Moon, the sophomore, will go to the line here with the clock stop at 7:03 in the third quarter. If we get to 35 points, which we are very close, we'll have our continuous clock as Moon takes a couple of dribbles, spins the basketball back, and throws it up, misses. Moon yet to get into the score column, as the foul is charged to Reagan Baldwin, which is her second foul. Moon will have another one here. Shot is again off the mark. Williams skies up over Lovren to get the board, and now pushes it up. Aguirre in transition, gets the ball to curl around. 9 for Aguirre, 42 for Ankeny. Van Buren dribbles it across midcourt. And now North needs to move. Van Buren to the exchange with Prevail. Maddie dribbles around, guarded by Shatfeld. Left-handed dribble. And it's a turnover out of bounds. Into the hands of Keith Chapman. And it's a turnover. 6.5 to play in the third quarter. Williams, now Keene. White had the 3. She'll dribble once to the right, miss. And Lovren gets the rebound and pushes it up. Lovren to the right side. Moon swings it over to Beeman. That 3 is good. Morgan Beeman with the bucket. Now 6 minutes to play, 42-9. Baldwin with it. Keene on the right. Williams from the elbow. Aguirre, 3. Rattles around. That's going to be off Moon, I think. No, it's going to be off Keene. And if Keene was in college, she would say, review it. She thought she did not touch it last. Lovren facing a little bit of pressure. Now Prevail. Good move there by Beeman. Van Buren dribbles left. Shot blocked by Aguirre. Williams collects it. Williams. Juke move, cuts through, finger roll good. Williams now with 16. Coach Mogensen had said, we've got to be good to get back in transition to prevent them fast breaks. Right there wasn't much they could do about it. Knocked away, tied up, now Van Buren finds Beeman, who puts it in. Beeman gets the bucket. All 5 of her points coming here in the second half. Into the corner, Baldwin has it. Aguirre on Moon. Keene cuts, loses it, forces the issue. Lovren gets the loose ball. Lovren eyes up, doesn't have anybody, so she'll keep dribbling. Goes to Beeman. Van Buren will launch and miss. Schattveld comes away with the ball. Keene, Baldwin, corner pocket. Rattles out. Van Buren the ball, up ahead. Beeman. Van Buren. Beeman. Beeman against Aguirre, a little bit of a height difference there in that match. Prevail, under 4, 44-11. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul out front on Schattveld. That's the second time she's had a little more of a hand foul as Hutchins and Hawkins come in for Ankeny. Aguirre, Baldwin go out. Prevail will check it in. Oh, she's not going out. Van Buren goes out. Coming in also is Emerson Casey for North. Keene up the other way, hits the underside of the iron. Schattveld there for the cleanup. Keene a second chance. This time she's going to go to the free throw line on the foul. And that is charged to Lovren. That's her first. Keene hits the front of the iron. Now Keene for number 2 is good. Keene now with 8. Ankeny with 45. North with 11. Lovren cut off. Moon 3. Goes up, over. Doesn't count. It hit both the top and the guide arm and wire and bounces in. But that's a good trick shot. Remember that for when you're playing horse. Williams. Keene. Loose ball. Moon on the ground. Lovren, the baseball pass up ahead to Walred, who will turn, shoot, and hit from 17 feet. Nice shot by Kinsley. Her first points. Williams, Keene. A little more free-flowing offense here. Williams 3, good. Williams' second 3 of the night. She's at 19, 48-13. Ankeny the lead, 2.5 to play in the quarter. Lovren drives in. Tries the good shot, nice move. Hayden Lovren to the right side of the basket. Finally gets into the score column, now with 15. Hutchins, back to Williams. To the corner, Keene, 3. Didn't quite have her feet set. Hutchins has it ripped away by Walrod. And the Stars go to Moon. Knocked away by Hutchins. Now Williams. 3-on-2. Bounce pass. Hawkins. Keene. No bucket. Hawkins tips it. And coming away with it was Casey for North. Lovren drives. Schattveld got a hand on it. Now it's Schattveld. She'll take it. Miss it. Rebound. No good for Keene. Second effort, third time. Now she's fouled. And I think it was Casey that time that got her. That's what Chad Schellemeyer says. Emerson Casey, foul for the freshman. 48-15, 1:24 to play here, third quarter. Keene's bucket is good, or free throw. Aguirre, Stull, and Jenna Hallbrook in for Ankeny. Out Williams, Hawkins, and Hutchins. North also bringing in Madeline Conley. And Strim is back in. And now we'll have Reagan Baldwin replace Ainsley Keene. So let's see, it's Beeman, Walred, Conley for North, as well as Strim and Casey. And that's Stull on the defense, poked it away. And coming away with it is North. And we've just got this ball flying around a lot here. This might be what we see a lot of here for the remaining part of this game. Loose ball Stull. And it's going to be a tie-up. Held ball will stay in possession of Ankeny. Conley will have to inbound it. Continuous clock moving here. Conley needs some help, and before she does, it's a timeout by Sioux City North. 39.7 seconds, the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason on the Carl Chevrolet family of networks built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate Team returns right after this.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
Coming up on 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Got ourselves some basketball. 2 weeks from tonight, we'll be about a quarter in to our final state championship game at the KC Center. Class 1A will finish up this year's run. 5A starts us off on Friday night. We're in 5A here tonight from Ankeny High School. Ankeny leads Sioux City North 50-15 here. Final 30 seconds of the third quarter. It's been Ankeny the way, but Sioux City North is starting to find a little bit of offense, but that shot was off the mark by Casey. And Ankeny will inbound it and push it up with Aguirre. We'll see how deep this bench goes tonight for Ankeny. Aguirre's open. They go to her. Aguirre powers through and scores the bucket. She's now in double figures with 11. 1 second, shot at the buzzer, good if it goes. Oh, just off the mark by Emerson Casey. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason basketball on the Carl Chevrolet family of networks is built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate Team. Special thanks to the postseason presenting sponsors of Lamberti Murphy Strong Law, the team for all your legal needs, and Anne-Marie Gerke with Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future, let's protect it.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Carl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Carl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Carl way.
Three quarters in the books, one more to go from Ankeny High School. The Hawks lead the Stars 52-15. So we go to quarter number 4. Dowling leads Marshalltown 48-13. And Johnston still in front of Urbandale 57-24. Cedar Falls in front of Hempstead 35-28. Valley leads Polk 39-11. Those are the final 5A scores that I have. Rebound off the missed shot by Ankeny is taken by Maddie Prevail. And now it's Lovren. Back to Prevail. Top of the key three. The Sioux City West transfer misses the shot. And it's up ahead for Ankeny on the left side of the screen. Keene, Aguirre. She has used that different drop step tonight. Baldwin, shot won't count as it's a 3-second violation on Ankeny. Stars will take it back. Ankeny 52, Sioux City North 15. Winner of this game will play Tuesday night against the winner of Sioux City East and Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln. 3, good-looking long shot there by Prevail, and that shot's no good. Rebound forces a foul. Baldwin commits it there on the rebound, so that's Reagan Baldwin's third foul. So 2 Hawks in double figures, Williams and Aguirre. Keene and Baldwin knocking on the door at 9 and 7. We'll see how long they stay on the court here as the free throws coming from Moon. Moon hits the first shot. Second shot is good by Moon. So Moon now with 2 points. And the clock keeps moving. Keene. Schapveld. Ankeny spreading the floor right now. Keene across the defense. Aguirre 3, right wing. Good. Ali Aguirre, nice looking shot. Tickles the twines. Moon tries to do the same. That one goes up, over, and nearly gets stuck. Then we would have had ourselves a trick shot. I haven't seen a ball go up to the top of the backboard maybe once this season. Seen it 3 times tonight. Schapveld. Aguirre, Williams quick pass to Keene. Shot missed. Aguirre gets the rebound, has it blocked by Brower. Forces it out. Lovren, great cut to intercept it. Lovren dribbles down to the right side. Pulls up her dribble. Schapveld right there in her face. Brower back into the game with her 4 fouls. Tries to back down on Baldwin. Can't get the shot to fall. And Aguirre grabs the rebound. Pushes it up to Keene. Hard ball fake. Now back up top. Aguirre 3. Front iron, no good. Keene tried to poke it away out of Brower's hands. Missed. And North has it back, 55-17. Moon, couple of steps, and Williams had stepped on the baseline when she threw it back in. Five minutes to play on the moving clock. Continuous here in the 35-plus. And the good trick play from Lovren, or Prevail, works. She goes off the Ankeny defender to put it in. It's only supposed to work in elementary school. Now it's Keene and Williams. Turn around, shoot 3, or shoot it, good. For Williams, 21. Brower is fouled on the entry pass. It's either on Keene or Baldwin. It's going to be on Baldwin. That's her 4th. So Reagan picks up number 4. Hawkins and Hutchins come in. Aguirre and Williams go out. That might be the last we see of those two tonight. 4 minutes to go. Good cut. And bucket by Hayden Lovren. Keene, now Baldwin. Schapveld to Hawkins. Hutchins out there as well. Baldwin, she wanted it. Instead goes to Hawkins, little tough pass. Hutchins, now back out Baldwin. She'll take the three again this time. Front of the iron, no good, right into the arms of Hayden Lovren. Up ahead to Beeman. Collects, throws it up, no good. Hutchins has it go off her hands. Oh, she had help knocking it out of bounds. So it'll go back to Ankeny as we approach the 3-minute mark. Keene, now to Schapveld. And Ankeny now content to just move the ball around a little bit on this possession. Couple reserves to come in at the next stop in the action for Ankeny. Baldwin, shot clock under 10 now, and that's going to be a foul. Prevail just kind of hit her right up top. Prevail's first foul coming in is going to be Hallbrook and Stahl, and that's going to be it for the regulars for North. Heading out is Lovren and Moon. Brower and Beeman in for North. We've got Elizabeth Collins. I think that's Kira Hayes. Nope, it's not Hayes. That's Hayes. Collins and Teralt is out there. Schapveld, right foot runner, no good. Pulled down by North. 2 minutes, under 2 minutes to go now. Up and over and out of bounds. It's going to be off North. It'll be back to Ankeny and a couple more substitutions. Emma Worley and
Number 2, Emma Worley. Number 14, Audrey Mullen.
Aubrey Moeller came in for Ankeny. Sorry about that. Up top for North. Conley. For Benedicts. Chloe Benedicts is number 31. I did not get her identified in her last entry in. Final 45 seconds. North to put it in with Conley. Benedicts on the three. Trying to find something against Stahl. Struggling, gets some help. 2 seconds on the clock. Ankeny or North's got to get it off. They don't. It's a turnover. And Ankeny defense works out. 4 more coming in for Ankeny. Briley Bach. And Madison Peebles. Ellie Probasco. And Peyton Peterman. 7 seconds. Not sure these 5 are going to get a chance to get a shot off, but they are in the game. 2 seconds, one, and a double dribble, and that's the turnover, and that's how it ends. 57-21. All Ankeny in this contest as they advance to Tuesday's regional final against the winner of Sioux City East, and we'll check that here in a minute as I'll try to pull up the last score we had from Sioux City East and Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln, as that is the game to watch for Ankeny. For the Hawks, Schapveld 3, Hawkins 2, Williams had 21, Keene 9, Aguirre 14, Baldwin 7 for North. Prevail and Beeman both with 5, Walrod with 2, Van Buren 3, Lovren 4, and that's how it ends, 57-21. Other 5A scores, Sioux City East at last check was leading Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln 48-33. So if it would be East I think has only lost 6 games this year. And they are up 15 there in the second half. Cedar Falls leads Hempstead 35-28. Valley rolling against Southeast Polk 72-25. Johnston has defeated Urbandale tonight 67-32. And that's how this ends. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union postseason basketball on the Carl Chevrolet family of networks is built by the Daniel Seifert Real Estate Team. Special thanks to our postseason presenting sponsors of Lamberti Murphy Strong Law, the team for all your legal needs, and Anne-Marie Gerke with Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it. For Logan Friesman, Levi Yeager, I'm Paul Yeager. Your final score tonight, Ankeny wins 57-21, improves to 14-8. Sioux City North falls and finishes the year at 6-17. On Tuesday night at 7 o'clock on this court, the Ankeny Hawks look to punch their ticket to state for the first time since 2013. We will have the coverage for you Tuesday night. We'll see you then. So long from Ankeny High School.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle. Handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction. You focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
My dad always said, if you take care of people, everything else takes care of itself. That promise has guided us since 1978. Since then, you've trusted us with first cars, family cars, fast cars, and the memories in between. Your journey, our promise, that's why we're here.
My team and I know sports and extracurricular activities contribute to a great education. Every pass, serve, and swish develops critical skills like teamwork and perseverance. As an Ankeny mom, I've seen how important they are for success in the classroom and beyond. And as a realtor, I know that our schools are a big reason why people love to call Ankeny home. That's why I'm a proud supporter. Whether you're looking to upgrade, downsize, even find a driveway that fits a basketball hoop, I'm here to help at every step and stage of life. But before that,